beautiful people, welcome to Kazini Talks. My name is Nicole. You're welcome yet to another video where I'm going to be sharing with you another very interesting topic. So this topic is related to travel. It's related to, looking for cheaper options and means to travel abroad, especially through school. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 different scholarships that you guys can try out and be able to travel abroad. So before rambling any further, I'll request you to please do the usual, like the video, subscribe, share, and let's jump right in. So during this time of the year, especially towards the end of the year, this is the time when so many schools begin to open, their applications for their registrations, for applications. And this is the time usually when so many scholarship opportunities actually open. They begin opening from September. Other universities even begin opening from around June, July, as early as that. So I have different scholarship opportunities that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. 5 of them. So the first one that I'll start with is UK fully funded government scholarships. So with UK, they have lots and lots of scholarships with them, and these scholarships of course take place in different universities. And one thing that I love about these scholarships is that they are fully funded. They cover each and everything for you. Some of them cover your flight tickets, they cover the tuition fees of course, as well as even provide for you pocket money, and some of them even cover your visa costs as well. So this is the beauty about it. And the first one that I'll talk about, the Gates Cambridge Scholarship, has got 2 deadlines. So of course this deadline incorporates both the undergraduate as well as the postgraduate programs. So the first deadline is on 2nd December 2021, and then the second deadline will be on 6th January 2022. So those are for the different programs, the bachelor's as well as the master's. So the master's will end next year. So definitely I'm going to leave the link to this scholarship in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. It is open to all nationalities from all parts of the world can apply for these scholarships. So yeah, definitely do try it out. And then the next one that I'll talk about, still UK related. Okay, so the next 2 that I'm going to talk about is one of them is called Commonwealth Master's Scholarship. So this one basically covers mostly master's programs. And then we have the Chevening Scholarship program that also takes place in the UK. So these both have deadlines between 2nd and 3rd of November 2021. So definitely do check out their websites. They offer lots and lots of programs over there, both undergraduate as well as postgraduate, and at the same time they're also fully funded. I'll definitely include their links in the description box below if you guys are interested in checking them out and wanting to apply for them. And then I'll dive into the next one. So the next scholarship that I'm going to talk about is based in France, and this is called the Emile Boutmy Scholarship. So this scholarship, takes place, of course, like I said, is in France, and it's also open to both the undergraduate as well as the postgraduate degree programs. However, some of these scholarships you have to keep in mind that you will most probably need to sit for the IELTS. That is for people who need to prove their English language skills. And then as well, we also have the DELF. I think that is for French. They also have their own paper almost related to IELTS. So you may need to sit for these papers. So keep that in mind as well, but they are fully funded. And the deadline for this, so there are almost like 2 different deadlines. So the first deadline is from 23rd Feb, which is open to foreigners who come from foreign schools, of course people outside France, and then people within France itself. Their deadline will be from mid-June 2022, and then the master's program is from 30th November 2021. So you can go through their website. I'm not really taking you guys through that whole process of showing you how to apply, but in case if you guys are interested and would like me to, go through the website and show you exactly how to apply for some of these programs, then definitely do leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Otherwise, in this video, I'm just breaking to you guys some of the scholarship options available. So yeah, you can go ahead and check the Emile Boutmy scholarship as well. So one thing that you need to keep in mind while applying for the Emile Boutmy scholarship in France is that you will need to pay the application fee. So this is not a free scholarship without application fees. This one actually includes the application fees. So you'll need to pay around 100 euros for the application fee. And keep in mind that you can only apply for one program at a time. Otherwise, if you're going to apply for more than one program, then that means you need to you need to pay separate application fees for each and every program that you're applying for. So this is something to help you just keep in mind and take note of it if at all you're interested in applying for this scholarship and going to study in France. Then the other scholarship that I want to share with you guys is called the Open Door Russian Olympiad Scholarship. So this scholarship ends around December 2021. So you still have some time to apply for it and, get into the scholarship. So that is the first round of the scholarship, because the scholarship is in phases. So the second deadline, I believe, will be probably around May there, 2022. Yeah, so with this scholarship, keep in mind that this is a fully funded scholarship. However, it only covers your tuition fees. It doesn't cover any other costs, maybe such as the flight tickets or your accommodation, the food. Those have to be provided by you. They only cover the tuition fees for the entire period of time that you will be studying in Russia. However, one advantage with Russia is that depending on also the city that you are going to study from, of course, for example, if you're going to live in the bigger cities such as Moscow as well as St. Petersburg, then keep in mind that the cost of living there is quite high. So you'll need to prepare yourself financially if you are going to be studying from any university in those cities. And if at all you're going to, live in other much more cheaper cities, for example, I can recommend a city like Krasnoyarsk or Novosibirsk. Those are a little bit more cheaper, and you will not really need to incur a lot in terms of expenses outside, your studies. So this scholarship basically covers so many different universities within Russia. You just get to choose I think around 5 options. You get to choose around 5 universities that you would love to study from in the application form. And then in case if you get the scholarship, whatever university it is that was your first choice, if at all they accept you, then you can go with that. If the first choice has not accepted you, then you can proceed with the other options that you put in your in your list. You can probably go with the second or the third option depending on wherever the city of the university is. So this is a little bit about the Open Door Russian Scholarship. Okay, so my last 2 scholarships are my favorite scholarships. So the first one is called the Global Arcus program. So this one is based in India. So this is not particularly a scholarship, but it is a consultancy academic. It's an academic consultancy in India, and they do offer scholarships to different universities that they work with in India. Some of the universities that they collaborate with are Marwadi University, the Sandeep, and very many others. So this is one of the easiest scholarships to get, trust you me. And definitely if you need help with accessing the scholarship and how the process goes, then you can definitely inbox me, and I'll be very glad and happy to help you with it. But just to let you know a little bit about the scholarship. So with this scholarship, you do not actually need to go through any any, you know, application fees like some other scholarships. You will need to apply for, you will need to pay for the application fee, but with this you do not need to pay any application fees, neither do you even need to write any scholarship essays, you know, the motivational letters, the statement of purpose, you know, those kind of letters that you have to go through while applying for scholarships. So with this, it is fully funded, your flight tickets are covered, accommodation is also provided. However, you get to stay in hostels. So most of the universities will, you know, require you to actually stay in the hostels. However, there are still some other few universities that have the option of someone sleeping outside the hostel if you want to do that, but you will need to go through, you know, the process of staying within the hostels. Of course, accommodation is covered, free transportation once you reach India. The airport is provided to your destination university, as well as free COVID vaccine. Free COVID-19 vaccination tests are also covered in this scholarship. So the only thing that you'll just need to do is to be able to pay for your hostel fees, and that's it. Like, that's how super easy the process is. So I cannot break down all the process, like each and every detail about this scholarship, but it is super easy to get. You just need to be able to pay your hostel fees, and if at all you're interested in, you know, accessing this scholarship, then definitely do reach out to me in my inbox, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram, which will be here, as well as you can also reach me out on LinkedIn, which will also be here. So yeah, definitely do reach out if you need help in any of these scholarships. Okay, so now my very last scholarship, and one of my other favorite scholarships that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, is called the Studyportals International Distinction Awards. So this scholarship has a deadline which is going to end next year around May 2022. So you have quite a lot of time from now till then to apply and actually complete this scholarship. So the only thing that you have to keep in mind, that two conditions that are needed for this scholarship is you need to make sure that you have an acceptance letter from whatever university it is that you want to study from. So keep in mind that this scholarship is not attached to any particular country at all, or any particular university at all. It is an open scholarship. So whatever university it is that you want to apply to, let's say for example I want to study in the Netherlands, I need to make sure that I apply for a university in the Netherlands and actually get accepted over there. Then I can go ahead and apply for the scholarship. I will need to provide, you know, a letter of admission or pre-admission letter as proof to show that I've actually been accepted to go study in, you know, the Netherlands at that particular university. And then the second requirement that I need to provide is the motivational letter. So these are the only two requirements that you need to provide for this scholarship. There is no application fee attached to it. And at the same time, so last year this scholarship was divided into two distinctions, or two different awards. So the first winner would get you know, a prize of 10,000 euros, and then the second person is, you know, would get around 5,000 euros as the winning prize. But they keep interchanging it because sometimes they just make it as one prize, which is 10,000 euros. So they keep interchanging it. But however, I will definitely leave the link to this below, and you guys can as well go check it out. And if you're interested, begin the application right now. All these opportunities are here for you. So if at all you also need any help, as I've said previously, you can message me in the inbox, and you know, I can get to show you how to go about some of these scholarships. Or if at all you need a much more detailed video of me showing you how to apply for these scholarships, then you can definitely leave it in the comment section below, and I will, you know, be happy to do it. So this was it for that video, guys. Please stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to be sharing lots and lots of other informational contents that will be coming out. You know, if at all you want to relocate abroad on a budget, I'll be sharing some other more information on how to relocate abroad on a budget through work. So this particular video was mainly through school, but I'll get to be sharing with you other opportunities, other ways as well to help you relocate abroad. That is, if you want to relocate abroad. So that was it for the video, guys. Thank you so much. I definitely request you to please follow me on my socials, and let's connect also from there, and I'll definitely catch you in my next one. Bye for now.